Okay. Hello, absolutely nobody. I've been thinking, is having like a catchphrase to start your streams and videos really still a thing? And is having audio that sounds not garbage not a thing? Or whatever, I don't know. Welcome to anybody and anybody. We are going to be finally finishing Hardspace Shipbreaker today. I am convinced of it because we are reaching the end of Act 3 and we've already fixed our ship, which means that we are going to be able to complete the game in just probably no more than 30 minutes, which will mean that we will have completed the game in under 20 hours, which is very nice. So, without further ado, let's dive right in.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
The reason why I know we are finishing this game today can be summed up in 2 words: industrial action. Once I start this mission, I enter the last mission of the story, and I will have to do it twice, which means I'm going to have to shut down the game in the middle of this ship mission. I believe I should have checked before I started the stream, but whatever. And then start it all over again and do it in a slightly different way. Now, why is because there are 2 achievements tied to this mission. One is completing more than half of the salvage goals, and the other is failing more than half of the achievement goals. So obviously you can't get both of them at the same time. You have to do them separately. And if you do them, let's say naturally, if you do them without being cheeky, essentially, you will end up stuck, having to do the entire thing all over again. So instead of doing that, we have to abandon the shift before any progress is saved, which means closing the game. I don't know what's going to happen to stream when I do that, but it's going to be interesting, I hope. So we're going to start now. We're going to succeed 3 of the goals. We're going to take our time. We're going to be very careful because we don't want to fuck anything up. And then we're going to Alt F4, delete the game, hopefully not ruin stream, and we're going to start all over again. Except this time we will blow everything up, and hopefully we'll have a few more viewers for that, because that's the fun part. Now I'm going to start the mission. There's going to be lots of talking. I will let the talking happen. I will not talk over the story for anybody who cares. And let's get going.
Alright, folks. This is it.
Whew. I'm ready. You good, Kai?
Yes? Yes. Okay, remember, the whole point is to show them we control the profit. So, fail all them salvage goals, trash them components, really junk up the value of that ship, you hear?
Oh, man, Apple's gonna be so pissed.
I'll do what I can to manage that. Now, as soon as you step into the yard, I'm gonna lock out the shift clock. I'm also gonna patch in everyone's salvage meters, so you can see how each other's doing. Hal's liable to get mighty vocal out there, but don't ease up.
You got it, boss.
I got your backs. Take your time. Be safe and let loose some wanton mayhem and destruction. Weaver out.
So that's what the story invites you to do. That's what any player in their right mind would want to do at this point.
Well, about time.
But
Y'all still better hit those quotas today. Huh? What's going on now with the shift clock? Al, we need to talk. Not now, Joseph. The crew and I have decided it's time to talk about the conditions of our employment. You what?
Until you agree to stop treating us like trash, we're treating the salvage like trash.
What are you doing?
Just our job. Want to talk about it?
I knew it. I knew this whole crew was rotten. Joseph, you stopped the clock, didn't you? Oh, did I? Maybe. You know, technology and I don't always get along. Muted! Not this time, Hal. Yeah! You're done, Joseph. By the end of the day, you'll be in purgatory like your little sidekick.
fun thing about this mission, if you ever play this game yourself, is that if you look up in the sky, and you can actually find the salvage bays of Kaito and Didi, and you can watch them blow things up, and it's pretty funny. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be spending this whole time, getting told by Weaver that I'm not doing what he wants me to be doing. It's kind of sad, but we're just going to have to phase that out for the achievement's sake. Because achievements are more important than story.
Not like that, Cutter. More like that, please.
I'll try to see the other ones blowing their stuff up, because it is pretty fun.
There we go, 52. Show these rats how the job's done.
It's pretty funny when you're doing the destroy version of this. If you accidentally get things into the processor or the furnace, you still get all these compliments from Hal, and that's pretty funny if you ask me.
Airlock pressurizing.
But for now, we are actually doing what he wants us to do.
Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock depressurizing.
It's not too difficult to ship. Should be relatively quick. Simple enough thrusters. Just a little bit of explosive depressurization.
Good work, Cutter. Might not feel right, but it's good work.
This mission is pretty funny, honestly. Things just kind of don't make a lot of sense, what the characters are saying. Like, I'm still here properly cutting up the ship, and he's like, good job. Even though he wants me to be destroying it. Silly little boy.
Well done, Cutter. Keep it up. What do you even think this will accomplish?
Alright. I'm just trying to find all of the doors and open them all up. And then I'm going to get moving and start disconnecting the power. Everything should now be open. I just need to release the thrusters. I don't think I've noticed purple lights on the fuel pipes before. I just realized that that says with minimal risk. It says like open up the, like eject the thruster with minimal risk of explosion or damage. Minimal? Does that mean that there's an actual small chance in the gameplay of that going wrong? I don't think there is.
Thank you. Come on now, Cutter. Eye on the prize.
Eye on the prize, and my prize is achievements. Disagree and commit. That's what we're doing right now. If the company I work for told me that my very body was their possession because of a contract I had signed, I think I'd do more than just disagree, though.
Try something different next time.
I
What's the matter, Joseph? Kid not following your orders?
love that he says try something different. Like he's genuinely concerned that Cutter 52 genuinely does not know how to blow up a ship.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
So I find myself confronted with a decision that I'm going to have to make today about this stream because, like I said, I reckon we'll probably finish this within 30-40 minutes. So what do I do then? Obviously I won't end stream, that's a bit too fast, it's a little bit absurd to say 1 hour stream and we're done. I was kind of considering streaming myself learning how to video edit, but I feel like that's probably something I should at least get slightly good at first. Maybe when we get to that point there'll be a few more viewers and I can ask them what they want to see. I have a couple other things in mind as well. And that's what it's all about. Making the viewers happy. Where is this still attached? Alright, the keel is separated. Safe. Goddamn. Totally thought I was gonna slice that up. Not that it's a problem, of course. We only need to reach salvage goal 3 here, because once we hit 50%, there's no going back, and that's the achievement. And anyway, the story progresses no matter what we do. Oops. Now I'm curious why this big hunk of metal is too big for me to grapple away. But, oh well, let's cut a little bit more. I'm sure I'm not the only person who's played this game who would love to see a sequel. It's a very fun game, very interesting concepts, and plenty of things that you could do in a sequel gameplay wise that would be very interesting and would actually warrant a sequel. Story wise, maybe it's you set up your own company and like you're a shipbreaker, you're an independent shipbreaker. That could be fun. There's a huge chunk. That could be really fun. That could give them the opportunity to explore what it's like from the other side. As a company manager who needs to deal with all of the issues that happen from that perspective. Obviously, I wouldn't expect the game to invite you to treat your employees like they are literally expendable in the same way that the company does in the main game, but it could be fun.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Here we go. Nice big chunk opened up. Why is this giant hunk moving? It shouldn't be moving. There's nothing pulling this. Wow, so all of this is connected. That is huge.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oops. Don't love the direction that this seems to be heading. Why does this look like it's going into the furnace? Don't go into the furnace, little one. I don't think I'm having an effect, but you know what will have an effect? A fucking tiny 96 kilo fuel tank. Took its time before having an effect. That was a little scary. Pushy, pushy, push. There, that should do it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Or not. Man, the furnace is angry today.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oops. All right. Well, now all of that goes in there, and it's out of my hands, so. We move on.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Here we go.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Just calmly moving along. Soon it'll be time for the fun part. Whoa! My fuel and my O2 are low. Objects, any pickupables? A data drive, so no. Oops. So here we have no time limit, but we are using up oxygen and fuel. So that is one thing that we need to pay a certain amount of attention to. Oops. Let's slice. Not let's play, let's slice. I really love how movement works in this game. Man, I really feel like there's some sort of gravitational pull that's going crazy today. That actually worked. I can barely believe that that worked.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, we pull this and we toss it back in. Hello, kitty cat.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So one of the coolant pipes got like knocked and is like leaking now, which I believe isn't really much of a problem. It's just means that there's like an extra risk, an extra danger. If I get too close, it'll freeze me, but otherwise it can be ignored. Oops, oops, oops. Come back here, you. I was clicking the wrong button, and now I'm actually taking risks. Okay. I'm gonna break this glass. To have nice, quick, easy access. Oh great, I've set things on fire.
Better than this, 52. Keep at it, Cutter.
Well, if it makes Weaver happy, then so be it. That's good. So, my reactor is now melting down. It's not very happy.
Reactor meltdown.
That's right. More like that. No! Not more like that!
And I'm actually going to cut the pipe out of the way first.
Deposit not accepted.
Boom!
Salvage accepted.
Not quite what we talked about there, Cutter. At least 52 here still has their heads screwed on, right? Curazon, your sugar rations are cut off! Permanently!
That's so. Hey, where do thrusters go again? I can never remember. The furnace?
So obviously somebody's working over here in this one.
Not you too, Kaido. I had hope for you, son. You know what this means.
You know, sir, Mr. Rhodes, you better listen to Weaver.
Remember, Hal, we're just looking to talk. You make a call to arrange it. We'll get back to business as usual. The only call I'm making is to loss prevention. You all are in serious, serious trouble. Gonna be a big dent in the profit reports by the time they get here.
Oops. So those are the two other locations where I think Didi and Kaido are working. But maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't look like there's much going on over there.
No!
So Didi and Kaido, they're doing a very good job. You can see that they've already failed 3 salvage goals combined. And I'm over here being a goody two-shoes.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Which obviously is way less fun. And not what anybody wants to do on from a regular moral person standpoint.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
As soon as that achievement pops,
Applying credit to account.
we are quitting
Content not accepted.
and starting over.
Please revisit your training.
Ha! Seems 52 is more loyal than the rest of you. How about you help us out a little bit more there, Cutter?
This is the most efficient I've ever been.
That's it! Penalties for all of you! Destruction of company property, insubordination, improper use of equipment, 20 million credits.
Oh yeah? That going on top of the millions we already owe?
Yeah, sloppy cutting fee, 50,000 credits. Using a right-handed tool in your left hand fee, 600,000 credits. What on earth are you talking about? Sarcasm fee. Come on, Hal. Informally addressing a superior fee.
It's honestly kind of funny. He's got a sense of humor, bro.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Hal's an idiot, but he's pretty funny.
Secured. Credits awarded.
Well, it's a bit of a shame that we have not so many people watching right now because we are almost done and we're going to Alt F and I'm not certain how that's going to affect the stream. It might do some funny shit. But anyway, once that is done, we will be switching over to the destruction side, and that's the fun part. I'll just tell people to go watch the the replay, the VOD, whatever it's called. Whatever your preferred choice of naming is. And if there's nobody in chat, I wonder if I can do a poll. Ooh, I might try to do a poll. And if there's nobody in chat, it doesn't matter. I'll have discovered how to use a poll. And so I will be suggesting a couple different options for what we do after we finish this game. Video editing being one, casual RimWorld, casual Crusader Kings 3, or a start on the next game that we are going to be aiming to 100% already. Those are the three things that I have in mind at the moment. Oops, if we get the power generator, hopefully that has a good amount of value and should help us move along in these goals. Wasn't close enough. That was a bit too close for comfort timing wise there. There we go. There we go. Not that much value. I was hoping for more there. Let's get back into the ship and remove the structurally important computers and storage bins. What is going on? Man, things are acting weird in this level right now. There was no reason for this part to start moving like that. Literally no reason at all.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I'm being a little cheeky here, trying to pull this huge hunk of metal in all at one go, but whatever.
Salvage secured. Account credit
Oops. Let's get all these things in.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
You know, I say that the story is the same no matter what you do, but I actually don't know if that's true. I assume it's true.
Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Oops.
Tether supplies dropping.
Tethers! Well, I'm probably done anyway. Let's watch all this go in.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Achievement!
I know salvage habits are hard to break, but remember, we're trying to prove a point here. What's the matter? Your shiny all-star ain't playing along? You ready to arrange that chat yet, Hal? Joseph, what have you done? None of these stupid things are working.
Alright, time to shut this game down. And there we go. So if you look here, I just got this lovely achievement, disagree and commit. If we look at the global achievements on Steam for this game, it is the rarest achievement in the game. It's the rarest achievement in the game because nobody wants to get it. Nobody wants it at all. Because everybody wants this one instead. So that's what we're going to go get now. Let's get back into the game. We are back. Straight back into the career. Nothing has been saved, so we did not disagree and commit, and now it is time for industrial action.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
Here it is, the exact same ship. Let's go. And this time we're actually going to blow it up.
Whew. I'm ready. You good, Kai?
Yes? Yes.
Okay, remember, the whole point is to show them we control the profit. So, fail all them salvage goals, trash them components, really junk up the value of that ship, you hear?
Man, Apple's gonna be so pissed.
I'll do what I can to manage that. Now, as soon as you step into the yard, I'm gonna lock out the shift clock. I'm also gonna patch in everyone's salvage meters, so you can see how each other's doing. Hal's liable to get mighty vocal out there, but don't ease up.
You got it, boss.
I got your backs. Take your time, be safe, and let loose some wanton mayhem and destruction. Weaver out.
Wanton destruction. So, time to blow everything up. How many demo
Well,
charges do we
about
have?
time.
25.
Y'all still better hit those quotas today. Huh? What's going on now with the shift clock? Hal, we need to talk. Not now, Joseph. The crew and I have decided it's time to talk about the conditions of our employment. You, what?
Until you agree to stop treating us like trash, we're treating the salvage like trash.
What are you doing?
Just our job. Want to talk about it?
I knew it. I knew this whole crew was rotten. Joseph, you stopped the clock, didn't you? Oh, did I? Maybe. You know, technology and I don't always get along. Muted! Not this time, Hal. Yeah! You're done, Joseph! By the end of the day, you'll be in purgatory like your little sidekick.
I wonder... Well, I don't wonder, I know. Why does he call Lou his sidekick? Does he assume that Weaver was behind all of the fucking Union shit in the first place? Anyway, we're going to be super efficient with destroying this ship. We're going to place bombs in various strategic locations. We're also going to keep everything pressurized as much as possible. And we're going to blow it all sky high in one go. Hopefully failing 3 salvage goals, because if we don't fail 3 salvage goals, then I have to face the annoying process of grabbing things and throwing them into the wrong place. That is, like throwing things that are meant to go into the processor, into the furnace, things that are meant to go into the barge, into the furnace, and then things that are meant to go into the furnace, into the processor. That takes time. It's a little tedious. So I'm definitely hoping that by blowing up the reactor, the power generator, the thrusters, and everything, I do enough damage that the value of the entire ship is just trashed. We shall see. Because, I mean, to be fair, I have 25 demo charges. That's a lot of explosions. Oops. We're also going to destroy a demo charge maximum reached. Fuck. I had so much more I wanted to do. Oh well, we got the one on the most important spot.
Airlock depressurizing.
Well, I'll probably have a couple more bombs to place afterwards. So 15 was the max that I could place at one time. I wonder if there's an upgrade for that, and I just haven't paid attention. Alright, everybody. Alright, absolutely nobody. Let's blow this ship up.
Good work, Cutter. Might not feel right.
Damn, that was clinical.
Not you, 52. Really?
Achievement.
You're gonna let yourself be taken in by these clowns? Curazon, your sugar rations are cut off permanently.
That's so. Hey, where do thrusters go again? I can never remember. The furnace?
I really thought that you could look up and see the explosions, but I'm really not seeing anything at all.
Not you too, Kaido. I had hope for you, son. You know what this means.
You know, sir, Mr. Rhodes, you better listen to Weaver.
Remember, Hal, we're just looking to talk. You make a call to arrange it. We'll get back to business as usual. The only call I'm making is to loss prevention. You all are in serious trouble.
So they have a little bit of talking left to do before
This
we
is
can
the most
move on.
efficient I've ever been.
That's it.
And while they do that,
Penalties for all of you.
let's blow up a couple
Company
more
property.
things.
Insubordination. Improper use of equipment. 20 million credits.
Oh yeah? That going on top of the millions we already owe?
Yeah, sloppy cutting fee. 50,000 credits. Using a right-handed tool in your left hand fee. 600,000 credits. What on earth are you talking about? Sarcasm fee. Come on, Hal. Informally addressing a superior fee. You ready to arrange that chat yet, Hal? Joseph, what have you done? None of these stupid things are working. something you forgot to block out, Joseph?
Oh no.
Ah, beautiful.
How, you stupid fatty?
Remember this, people.
So I can't move anymore. I don't
You
have
never
control.
will. Hang on, folks.
And that's what just happened there.
Dang it! Joseph! You are a disgrace to Link supervisors everywhere. Just helping the crew work. Simmer down now, Hal. Simmer down.
It's interesting that this says it's not too heavy for my grapple.
Go ahead and fix it again. I'm waiting with my finger on the button. Hal, let's be real. I know you think this is what you need to do. But is your position really any better? Does Link see you any different than the rest of us? You know the difference between you people and me? I know Lynx treats you like slaves. Hell, that's why they're the biggest in the solar system. I made it to the winning team. People like you trying to lift each other up. You're just letting others keep you down with them. For what? We own you. I got the right to do whatever I want to you. You were nothing until Lynx found you. Obedience is success. You've chosen to cross the company that gave you a chance.
He's
We'll
not entirely
drive you to
wrong.
the ground with death. We'll give you work so dangerous you'll revive 20 times a day until your DNA comes apart at the seams. And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill. Woo! I think we're done trying to reason with you, Hal.
Kaido even fucks up fucking this up. He's only failed like 2 thingies. So at this point, what I basically need to do, if I remember correctly, is more damage until basically the story is like, alright, now we can progress and move on and finish things off. And to do that, I need to do some actual cutting. I need to I need to fail all 5 salvage goals. It's not too difficult. It's just a matter of throwing big metal hunks into the
Doing
furnace.
good.
In you go.
Ah! 52, you are well past redemption at this point.
Yeah, I am well past redemption at this point. Oops.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Fine work, Cutter. I know it ain't easy, but keep at it. What do you know, Joseph? Sitting in your box, barking orders, twisting their minds.
I am sitting inside a radiation.
Material accepted.
Oops. Oop.
Critical health
I thought that might happen.
detected.
No, we're okay.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
I think I've gotten better at unfucking myself. I love how it just split this thing down the middle like that.
Valuable
Unacceptable! Permanent demerit, 52! Steady on, Cutter.
I can't move. I can't do anything.
Well done. Stick at it now. We're almost through. Oh, you're through all right.
Please be more careful.
Please be more careful. Says the pretty lady robot voice. Man, that was a lot of radiation. Oh, a computer. That goes in the furnace.
Raw material accepted.
He's at it again. Funny story, you can actually, when you're frozen like that, you can move yourself around by using the cutter because it propels you backwards. So you can technically still move, only backwards.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Don't do that. I'm getting so many mixed messages, I don't know what to do anymore. Man, the effect the bombs has had is really funny to me. Jesus. I did not remember that they just do that constantly throughout this section.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
Oops. Oh well, let's send it off into outer space then. Since that counts as destroyed as well. Oh. Oops. Old habits die hard, I guess.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Oops. Just a little bit left to go. You know, I should have put the relaxing tag back on the stream. This is relaxing as hell. I removed it because I felt like, oh, I'm destroying so many ships and like blowing things up. It's not relaxing at all, but I was wrong. I'm doing that right now. It's very relaxing. There it is. Pop that in the processor.
Deposit not accepted.
Give them work. Give them pointless bad work. Ooh, thruster fuel.
Component incinerated. Don't do that.
Damn it. It's been destroyed. Well, I should throw it in the processor. quite what I wanted to do there.
Raw material deposited. Object cannot be processed. Please observe salvage destination.
Another good day. Another good day's work at the office. Unfortunately, the bombs that I have really aren't all that destructive. So even though all I need to do is destroy shit at this point, I still need to be relatively strategic about it. I can't just slap bombs all over and call it a day. Whoa, 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 whoa. More things for the furnace.
Valuable component lost. Please be more careful. Object not accepted.
Man, this thing has really been gutted at this point. Cut into many little pieces.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
I'm sorry, robot voice.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
And I think that should be it. No, don't. Wow, I almost shot myself into the processor.
Salvage goal.
Hats off, you cutter. What a sad waste of your talent, 52. A negative attitude tips the scales of accomplishment toward failure.
I've got the reactor. I'll throw it in the furnace, unless you agree to talk.
You know what? I finally figured out what you need, Kaido. To help you learn.
What?
The problem is this whole reviving thing. There's no cost to your mistakes.
No, there's a cost. There's a big cost.
Kaido, I'm taking back Lynx's gift. I'm removing you from the Everwork program. No, you can't do that. Actually, Joseph, I can. Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
How? What do we do? What do we do?
Steady now, kiddo. Let go of that reactor and back away.
If I let go, it'll go into the furnace. I'm too close.
Okay. Just hold back now. Real careful, like. You're letting your nerves get the better of you, Kaido. Like you always do.
We're almost done.
Weaver, I don't want to die.
See? Real consequences. How? Quiet. Kai, you ain't gonna die. Now, how about you all just give this a rest and get back to work?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Kaido!
Rhodes, I'm going to throttle you.
How, you stupid? That wasn't supposed to happen. How could you do this? That stupid kid wasn't supposed to go and kill himself.
He's gone.
You were supposed to stop. You were all supposed to stop this stupid protest. Damn it. You idiot, Kaido.
Kyle. We hear ya. Yeah, Mike got busted again. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hell, that was a mighty perilous thing to do. How could I know what would happen? We'll be back tomorrow, asking for the same thing. A talk with your bosses. You talk to me. That's all you get. We're done here. Turn in, everyone. Y'all earned it. Weaver out.
And that's GG. A little bit more story.
Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
You really whooped them out there, Cutter. I'm proud of you. Hal overstepped, and he knows it. Now, we cornered that Bobcat, and he lashed out. But you saw it, the terror in him. He was scared of us. Now that we got the ball rolling, other crews will follow suit.
I like sitting on the bed
and don't
while
worry
they
about
talk.
Kato. He'll be out of commission till there's a new backup in place. Just gonna be another hit to the profit reports. Hal's only made himself look even worse. And not just to Lynx. See, comms is recorded every shift. Standard Lynx procedure. It's possible today's recording has already made its way into the hands of someone who can share it with a wider audience. I don't rightly know where things go from here, but I do know that tomorrow's feeling mighty hopeful. I'm proud of this crew. Rest easy, Cutter. Weaver out.
And now we get a little cutscene.
Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
The wheels of bureaucracy turn slowly.
And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill.
But turns out you can grease them with a little bit of public controversy.
Shocking evidence has come to light.
Link scrambled to get some goons together. Of course, put us back in line. But the news was already all over it. Things happened fast. Even quicker than we'd hoped. The Stellar Commission actually stepped in. They deemed Lynx's Everwork program a human rights violation. The Commission recognized the union and then forced Lynx to the table. And there really wasn't much Lynx could do at this point. We agreed to keep the Everwork program, to continue protecting workers. The job's still dangerous after all. But we demanded some major changes to the policies. First, full reversal of the huge fees forced onto the program's participants. Then complete removal of clauses like 19C. Their whole bag of tricks designed to strip us of our rights. Almost overnight, our humanity was restored. Lynx also ditched their swarm of administrators. They no longer served a purpose to the company. As for Hal Rhodes, Lynx couldn't ignore that he was at ground zero of our revolt. He's right back at his old job, processing real back-breaking work. Calicia Rai Paulson went untouched, of course, and everything on the administrators. Her and the rest of her family continue to operate and profit from Lynx. Some of us will continue to fight. Others, they're just happy to get back to work.
And that's the end of Act 3. I'm so rich now, 35 million bucks. That's another little achievement.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Wow, I didn't even go more into debt when I blew up that ship.
Morning, folks. Today's the day we finally get back to work, all proper-like. And welcome back, Lou.
It feels great to be back. And I'm ready to race. Anyone wanna?
Come on, kid. You just got back.
Whoa, why don't y'all play it safe today while you clear the cobwebs, all right?
Well, maybe another time, Lou. Oh, but glad you're back. Kaido out.
I should go keep an eye on that kid.
Well, I got a rusty old javelin with my name on it. See you out there.
Spare a moment, Cutter? Couple things I gotta talk to you about. First off, go ahead, look out your viewport for me. That's right. Finally got Beulah to impound. Took a fair amount of sweet talking and a touch of bartering. Anywho, thought you'd be keen to get back at fixing the old girl up. Which brings me to my next point. Open up your employee terminal for me. Access that new option there. Contract status. New mandate. Employees require a clear and simple breakdown of their contract status. Now, what I wanted you to see is you can also end your contract from here. However, there's two prerequisites to parting ways with the company. First, you gotta clear your debt. The new regs wiped out a ton, but some folks still got a bit of work to do to get in the green.
I don't.
Second, you need personal transport off station.
I got
That
it.
means old Beulah needs to be fully operational. Once those requirements are met, you can take the out. If you want, of course. If you're just as happy salvaging away, by all means, keep at it. Okay, close all that for now. I got one last thing I want to talk about. Now, this might come as a bit of a shock, but an opportunity's arisen for me, Earthside. One of them chances you gotta grab at before it gets away. What I'm saying is, well, I'm retiring. Today, in fact. Trying to go out on a high note, as they say. Dee Dee's gonna run things while corporate figures out a replacement. Might not be as talkative as me, but she'll keep the rudder true. Wanted to wish you luck, Cutter. I'm glad we got the opportunity to work together. And who knows? Maybe you hear from me again sometime. Weaver out.
So there you have it. Once you've finished paying off your debt, which, if I'm honest, I can't really imagine you reaching the end of the story and still being above the total debt. That would be kind of mental. And once you get all of the collectibles to fix up the ship, you can end contract, and that is what we are going to do right away. Let me just quickly do a little. I am trying to make it so that you see the achievements pop. Since I'm pretty sure at the moment you don't. Okay, you can see the game, and I think you should be able to see me now getting the achievements.
Be advised, upon confirmation, employment termination is effective immediately. Termination acknowledged. To finalize, Insert your employee card into the card reader.
Man, who even knew that was a thing?
Your employment has been terminated. All systems access and communication privileges are revoked. Please remove all personal belongings from the habitation module.
I get my little bunny. I get my key. I get my suit. And I leave. And that's the end of this lovely game. Act 3 complete. We hop into our own little spaceship. And we fly on off into the sun. Play.
Cutter, if you're hearing this, it means you and Beulah are well on your way. Away from Morgan Station, away from Lynx. Hopefully, I'm sipping pina coladas surface side right now, watching the
Pina
nephews
colada.
splash in the waves. You know, when I first took up the foreman gig, I figured it was for the money. Then, it got so the money didn't matter. What mattered most was doing right by all you kids coming up. I was already starting to understand that the game's rigged. You know, Lou was right all along. If I could go back and do right by her, I surely would. Folks like her, who fight tooth and nail for the good of others, they keep the rest of this world honest. Without them, well, let's just say that honesty doesn't exactly occur in abundance naturally. What you're embarking on right now is the dream. And you earned it with your own sweat and blood. You're heading into the great wide open. And from here on out, you got no master but yourself. Now, that doesn't mean it's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. There's as much bad as good out there. As much failure as opportunity. As many enemies as friends. But I know if anyone can make it out there, it's you. I wish I could see what you do. What you make of yourself. Just promise me one thing. When you get to wherever it is you're going, you send me a postcard. Weaver out.
Now, if that is not an invitation for a second game, I don't know what is. See you, Space Cowboy. That is the end of this game. just going to sit here through the entire credits. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can start a poll. Chat settings. Not streaming from plug that I have no idea how to start a poll on Twitch. Twitch chat. From here? This is also really interesting. I'm just gonna Google it. It is very well possible that I don't have the possibility yet. How to start chat. How to use polls. Creating polls. Streamers from the dashboard. Stream marker, chat. Oh, there's nothing here. Let's check. Create a new poll on the dashboard. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and assume that I'm not able to do polls. That's a shame. How about if I do this? No. Okay, so we can't do polls yet. And I think the credits have been running long you very much to all these fantastic, lovely people. And now I can quit. Yes. And as we can see, that is a lovely 100% right there. Oh, that's quite satisfying. So we have completed Hardspace Shipbreaker. Congratulations, everybody. We've finished Hardspace Shipbreaker.
Yay!
Thank you. Viewers 1. I'm pretty sure that when it says viewers 1, it's me.
What?
I'm pretty sure this number 1 is me.
Ah.
But
okay.
It went up and down a lot throughout the stream so far.
Okay.
We're going to continue maybe an hour and a half, I think. And then we'll call it a day. But what do you think? Should I... No, I think I know what I want to do anyway.
Yeah, what were you going to ask me? What the fuck? I have nothing.
I was gonna ask for your opinion on what I should do next, but
just go toilet or something.
Well,
I don't know.
That's not a good idea.
Okay.
So I think
it's a human needs. Oh, look at this.
Yes. Rice.
No.
Oh my god. Matteo, my wife just put Oreo flavored Coca-Cola in my hands. I cannot believe that this is actually a thing that they are selling in Europe. In America maybe, but here, good god. Oh my god. Coca-Cola flavored Oreo. It goes both ways.
Yep. Maybe this was my idea.
Maybe it was pretty quick.
No, I mean,
but maybe it was your idea. Nice. That's fucking ridiculous.
Let's try a Oreo flavored Coca-Cola later.
Oh, it's a red cookie?
Yeah. Do you want to smell?
Right away. Oh my god, that smells like Coke.
I know.
It literally smells like Coca-Cola.
I know.
What the fuck?
Anyway, enjoy.
Love you. We have finished. I really don't know how to feel. We've finished. I'm gonna switch back to this one. We have finished the fucking game. We have all of the achievements. Now I really want to set up my profile here so that it shows off featured badge, one-stop shopper. No, that's not what I want. Whatever. I'll figure that out later. I want to show off in my Steam profile that like I'm a completionist and I finished all the games I possibly can. But right now that doesn't look possible. So I think what we are going to do now is we are going to go straight for it and dive into the next game that I'm planning on playing. This next game doesn't really have a story. It is a strategy game. And it is called First Strike. First Strike. That's what we're going to start playing now. You know what I should have done? I should have prepared a fucking background for this, but I didn't. So we are still going to be trophy hunting. We're still hunting for achievements. We're still doing a guide. Let's add the strategy tag. And now technically, well, I don't really have a lot of things ready for this. Diving right in.